je ook nog een man backup.
Het is zo dat ze ready Ready. Welcome to another episode of Throwing Paws. I'm Hein with my co-host Polly. How's it, buddy?
Lekker Sam, jou kan?
Goed. Ons klaar nie, buddy. Het was Heritage Day.
Dis Heritage by
Lekker braai.
Hy kom ons liefie vir die mense nie man. Kom ons sê vir die mense, ons het nou van Chef Stevie Mendes afgekom. Hy het vir ons lekker gebraai daar, lekker pronsie, hoendertjie en choppie resses het ons gehad daar.
Ons het hom nog nie geëet nie, maar
Ons het hom nog nie geëet,
lekker
ja,
gelukt.
maar dankie maar dankie aan Steve. En dan soos julle kan sien, het ons 'n spesiale gas. Ek dink hy het nog nodig om foto te stel, besef.
as julle nie vir hom ken nie, dan weet ek nie.
Dan weet ek nie. Soos ek voor die show gesê het, hy ek het nie my asem is so lankie man. So ek gaan vir Frank Wagenstroom 'n kans gee om vir homself te introduce aan die mense. Waarvandaan kom hy? Waar het hy oral gespeel? Ek weet nie hoeveel tyd het ons hier daar.
That's basically the show, guys.
Ja, eerstens goeienaand sê man.
Naand.
Jy Heritage Day en julle. Ons sien mekaar nou vir die eerste keer. Ja, manne, ek is Frank Wagenstroom van Uitsig, die flats soos hulle dit noem, 7493. Was maar 'n doodgewone kind tot ek by Tygerberg High gekom het. Polly was self by Tygerberg High. Alles het vir my by Tygerberg High begin. Onder 15 gespeel, onder 16 VP. Toe Kruivenwyk onmiddellik jare na, toe ek maar eers in my derde jaar van rugby speel. Het baie mense kon dit nie glo nie. Ja, die jare na 2003 het ek weer Kruivenwyk gespeel, SA gaan haal sommer die eerste jaar. Tweede jaar weer SA, toe ek by die SA onder 19, toe ek by die SA onder 21 by Jake White, met Abanale en die pere. Teruggekom, VP gespeel, Currie Cup under 21 met Skalk Burger en die manne. En daarvan toe sit maar net Scenery Action, toe ek maar in elke VP span en SA span en sy hele manne weet, hy het ook die Gold Cup, die Gold Squad, Green Squad. So ek was in al hy squadte, saam met Pasmaak hulle, Monestein hulle. En toe het ek SA onder 21 gespeel, 2 jaar. Eerste jaar die World Cup gewen in Argentinië. Tweede jaar het ons in die final verloor in Frans, Clermont-Ferrand. Teruggekom, skaars kans 'n keer om huis toe te gaan. En as hy my gesign op die airport. Op die airport.
Ras het hom gesign, guys.
Ja, ras het my gesign. Sign ek 'n 3,5 jaar kontrak Vrystaat toe te gaan, so ek by Vrystaat. Van Vrystaat af, on 21 jaar gespeel, toe Vodacom Cup. En toe het ons in die Vodacom Cup teen die Saaks gespeel, 2-3 gedruk. Manne was baie impressed met my ge-approach. Sê ek vir hulle nie, maar ek kan nie, ek het in 'n long-term kontrak. En ons het toe weer onder 21 gespeel. Ek dink ek en Pieter Lou, Leon Karamake.
Yes.
Ek dink ons is van die manne wat die langste onder 21 gespeel het.
En Paul Delport as dit reg is?
Ja, Paul Delport, maar Paul Delport is vroeg seniors toe. Sêste het hom opgetrek kids toe vir hom en vir Ulrose.
Yes.
Maar ek en Pieter hulle, ek dink ons het van 17 jaar oud af al gespeel also.
Ja.
Ons het die langste gespeel, ek dink ons het amper 7 jaar gespeel.
Yes, see.
Onder 21 en daarna toe ek Saaks toe, die Saaks het my toe gesign en ek is Saaks toe. Daar is 2008. Ja, 2008 is ek Saaks toe en ek wil die Saaks speel. Dick Mee het my toe gesign in Rudolf Strauly. Van daar af alles goed gegaan. Ek het 7 gespeel by die Saaks, Singapore, Maleisië. Teruggekom. Ek en Kirkley die mekaar gespeel, eerste game. Het ek my enkele gemeente seer gemaak. Toe het ek gerecover, teruggekom, toe ek in die Super 14 squad, Super 14 warm-up game gestart op die wing vir die Sharks teen Vrystaat, eerste 3 geskoor, hy was seker die eerste 10 minute, en daarna was ons gereleased net voor Super Rugby se begin, was ons af, 2 weke is ons gereleased om klap te gaan speel, eerste klap game gaan my gemeente wees.
Ja.
Een van ons eie players in die Sharks, Robbie Harris, hy het my nog getackle.
Ja.
En daarna toe ek Valke toe dik meer bokke toe gaan en as ek by die Valke en teruggekom, ek het Boland ook gespeel. Ek en Willie Leroux, Cornel Hendricks. Soos ek het op my status ook gesit al. Er was 'n keuse gewees tussen my en Cornel vir top try skore. Ek het gehad 12-3, Cornel het gehad 12. But ek het eers gaan skool, toe ek deed, toe ek opportunity om weer te skool, so ek one-on-one met die sweeper, en het gaat mos toen nie vir my oor my nie, because Cornel het een opportunity om SC7's te gaan speel, en ek paas toe Cornel en Cornel skool. Daarna breek ek weer die, en ek paas weer onmiddellik vir Cornel. Cornel skool, Cornel is daarvan dan af SC7's toe, Willie is Vrystaat toe eerste. So Checo en Jansen was ook in hy team. Ons was 'n hele paar manne, PJ Vermeulen, ons was 'n hele paar manne. Ja, na het ek maar terug huis toe gekom en met die tiere gespeel, en toe sit weer lekker op klap waar ek weer te speel.
Ek sê vir Polly vroeër, as ek hom nou gehad het, you must do your own intro because it was too long.
Ja,
And I was telling Polly earlier, like, I went to school in Limpopo, and even there we knew who Frank Wagenstroom was. That's how big your name is, buddy.
Kijk, weet jy nou, ons lag nou so lekker nou. Frank het nou gepraat van sy see was by Boland en alles hy. Ek wil gewoon net bietjie terug gaan. Frank, die Nationals was op Florida Park, is ek reg?
Ja.
My bro, my hart bloei wit en blou, meneer. Maar daai naweek, meneer, toe's ek die Boland se grootste fan, meneer. Ek meen, hulle het aantreklike rugby gespeel. Ek dink hulle het hulle was dit teen die Sharks wat hulle gespeel het vir in KPB veld.
Ja.
Wat hulle game op time wen, as ek reg is dit op time en hy. Maar wat vir my like in kwai was hy game man. Soos ouens soos Jou Petersen hulle. As Jou Petersen en Kakalaki van SK as ek reg. Hulle het vir WP gespeel, maar hulle vir enkele was altyd kwai man, en 'n man het maar altyd soos almal sê, nee, ek het my sak gedra, ek het vir hom se sak gedra, bro. Nee, ek is nog nie, maar ons hoor waarvan dan af kom die man, verstaan sy, en alles, hy, ek altyd as hy nou so harde musiek speel in die kar en daar, en vriend, dan vertel ek altyd vir hy van hy groen golfie, dan vertel ek vir hy van hy groen golfie, kaart ons had weer, hy is toe, vriend, laat my baie lekker hy groen.
But the reason why we got Frank is because it's Heritage Day and this is a local community hero and a hero to young aspiring rugby players from where he came from to where he is now. Anyway, we'll get to you again later, Frank. Just a quick announcement, reminder of Wayland Theolagi's fundraiser happening on the 26th of September. It's 60 Rand for 2 Philly steak rolls with chips. You can check his TikTok page and Facebook page if you want to get more information on that.
Sê hulle waar gaan dit man? Hoekom was die fonds ons?
So he made it to go overseas for the 10s. Prime Pumas, yeah. So congrats to him also on that. Good achievement. Then we also want to say congrats to Azan Mentor that was on the show, one of the SA Touch girls. She made the selection for the Western Cape Touch Association squad that's touring Durban on the 4th to the 6th of October, so congrats to her on that. Then we were also on Heritage Day today. We were at the Under 12s Kudu Jaguars tournament. And yeah, good young rugby. It is on our page. Good youngsters, talented youngsters. And yeah, congrats to Vuzo for winning the tournament.
Yep.
Is that all?
Yes.
Alright. Then we go into the results for this last weekend, guys. There was some final games that was played. First of all, congrats to Brackenfell Women's for being the league winners, beating Van der Stel 12-20. Brackenfell. Well done to them. I think they've been having a few good seasons, the women. Then the Super A winners for this year, Villages beating Hamilton's 30-14. Upset?
Kan 'n mens, kan 'n mens nou sê as 'n upset of hy onthou net Villages?
Ek kon sê dit is 'n upset.
Villages het vir my gedomineer, bro.
And Villages ended the season number 1.
Number 1. So ek weet nie of dit 'n upset is of wat nie, maar ons sal dit miskien noem as 'n upset want ons almal ken van Hamiltons. Almal weet Hamiltons, weet van Super Leagues wen as ek reg verling. Ja, en van tournaments, hulle het die Super A gewen nou met Saldanha aan. So ek dink dit was 'n upset. Villages was maar heel season. Was Villages op soos jy sê, hulle het top geëindig in die league. Dit is 'n rede hoekom hulle gewen het. En dan iets daar van jou kant af verring?
Vir my sal ek sê, ek sal nie sê as 'n upset, ek sal sê as 'n surprise as hy die league in die begin dopgehou tot in die middel van die league. Was dit 'n two-horse race tussen Derbial en Hemies. En Hemies het die hele tyd die lok gelead. En Hemies was die consistentste team. En ek het gedink Hemies gaan dit deurtrek because as hy kyk na past experiences en sy kyk na Villages and Hamiltons, Hemies has done it all. They've been there. They've got the T-shirts, and it was a first for Villages to actually be in that situation because if you a gamble guy, it would be an easy bet to go with Hemies because Villages has always just been in a situation where it's a playoff, either to make it to Super League A or to stay in Super League A. But it was a surprise. It was a surprise to me because it also teaches other teams that when it comes to the league, it's not a sprint.
Yes, sir.
It's a marathon, and it's how you pace yourself. And I got some reading done yesterday where I also saw that in 2026, 2027, the format is going back to the old format. Where it's home and away. And that is better for me because when I started playing at Tygerberg, it was always like that. And when we played the big teams back in the day, then it was your Marties and UCT, and those guys had all the Western Province guys. And at Tira, we also had Western Province guys. Yeah, we had a lot of guys that played provincial, who was in the setup. And when you looked at the fixtures, it was always 1-1. They would beat us away, and we would beat them at Florida Park. So even now, if you speak to some of the guys, they would always say that when you speak of those days, they would say that then we lost against you guys at the House of Pain because it was difficult to come to Florida Park and get that win. So for Villages to come back strong like that and take the league, big congratulations.
Now they picked at the right time also of the season. Yes. And they've got lekker youngsters, good youngsters I saw in the team. So that's probably why.
Ek wil gewoon net daarby Frank aansluit. Hy nie wat Frank nou sê, het gaat terug naar die old formation toe, like kan home en alles hy nou. Ek kan my eerste jaar senior rugby kan ek onthou my bro, toe speel ek met die manne my bro. Ek in Wayne Prince al my bro. Toe was dit nog home en away. Ek gaan die team se name noem nie. Daar is tye wat die manne gesê het, julle as in die team om 3 te gaan skool. Julle raak nie betrokke by raks en by meneer en as die waarheid wat die manne gesê, sekere teams wat sy nie away wil speel nie my bro. Maar toe is hulle al groot al my bro. Sy weet nie wat gaat aan nie my bro. Sy dink, my bro vriend, nee man, ek het jou gesê. So dan is dit weer, okay, trek vir my so by jou huis, dan trek ek vir jou so by my huis. Maar als in die geest van die game as ek reg vir het, na die game was ons big buddies weer.
100%.
Then your Super B champions is Primrose, another team that peaked at the perfect time, beating Franschhoek 46-24 in the final.
Vir my Primrose soos hy ook nou gesê het, hulle het gepiek die regte tyd in die seisoen. Kan jy onthou net, ons het in die Super B het ons 2 lok leaders die hele tyd gehad. Kan ons sê 3, het was dan Kraaifontein, dan is het BLA, dan is het Gurut. Dan is het Kraaifontein, dan is het weer BLA, dan is het Gurut vir 2 weke. Maar Primrose out of nowhere, net voor die finals, ek weet nie of het
4 weeks of so.
Ja,
But look at dit.
Het hulle net weer gekom man.
The coach also has experience in this.
Dis wat ek try om te sê, soos Frank ook nou gesê het. As maklik man in die format. Kom ons stagger games man.
Ja.
Kom ons stagger games.
Ja.
Maar as jy na die old format toe gaan, dan kan jy net home games stagger.
Ja.
Maar by die format kom ons stagger hy game en ek dink dit is waar Ricky weer sy hoe kan ek sê sy opwassenheid in die coaching wêreld weer
Credentials.
weer kom wys het man en ek glo aan man as die players net kan inkoop by die coaches ook man. Ek dink jy as 'n coach wat by 'n klub coach wat vir jou sal lieg man. Of vir jou sal 'n ding leer wat nie noodsaaklik is nie. As man net trust my. En ek dat is wat Ricky Haber Rosa kom bring het.
Then our well-deserved champions in Super C is Young Peoples. They deserved it this year, beating All Saints 50-37.
Daai is om
That was a good game.
Daai is om sokker.
I betted on All Saints to win that game.
Ja, daai is om sokker. Want kyk as ons kyk na even in die top 6 ou vriend, no?
But Young
Wat
Peoples
ons
made the playoff well though.
Hulle die players wel, maar vir 'n team wat by die egte deel gekom. Hulle maak hy top 6 net en sy kon wen. Wys ek maar net vir jou. Kom ons glo in mekaar. Kom ons glo aan die coach se plan. En ons almal ken vir Young People's vriends, het al gespeel teen Young People's. Daai is manne wat die bal rondgooi net.
Ja, dis wat ek nou wil gesê dat Young People's is also a team that's been there, who's done it before. So for them, just to get into that situation, they've been there because with Tigerberg, they've been in that situation with us, and it was a night game. We had to play them up past 9, and for us that year we were unbeaten. We only lost 2 games against Baveltech, home and away, and then we had to go and beat them. But what made us take that one was their actions before the game, because all they wanted to do before the game, the start of the game, was to fight. So we knew mentally they are already defeated. So for them to be in this situation, for me, it's a good thing, and it's well deserved. I think coaches put too much emphasis on the players when it comes to playoffs. I've spoken to a few of the Bella guys also, and with the playoffs, everything changed. So
True,
you take that players out of their rhythm.
Yes.
You take them out of their game. And what playoffs is it's just another game with different players. So with the situation with Ricky, if you looked at that game, it was only about a team who used their opportunities.
Yes.
And Bella didn't want to defend, they only wanted to attack, and they didn't play like a team who was playing in a playoff situation. They played like it was a league game.
True, very true.
There's no ways in a playoff situation where you can run all the balls. It's about time and opportunities. So if there's opportunity to take points, you take the points. If there's opportunity to waste time, then you waste time. You want to eat as much of the time. And with Ricky is a coach that likes to work mentally with the guys. Like when Herman Masimla came to Tigerberg, it was the same situation. Herman is the type of coach that would make you believe in anything.
Hoe sê hy is meer 'n jam.
As Herman weer op praat, dan loop die gravy. As net gravy wat loop. As Herman vir jou sê jy gaan 'n springbok word Saterdag, dan is die Saterdag jou proewe. Van ander weekend Vrydag moet sy vlieg. Hy som coaches het net daai. En na Herman het ek 2 coaches soos daai weer tegekom op klublevel. Dit was Kevin Musiker van Valsbaai, toe ek by Valsbaai gewees het, en dit was 'n coach by Derby, toe ek by Derby gewees het, en daai coaches wat one-on-one mee ook kon deel, en ek kon nou die een coach, hy was so weird, hy het geweet hoe om vir my te vra of ek wil sent te speel, en ek kom na my toe, en hy sê vir my, jou vriendjie, Hy doen so goed op vleuel. Yes, hy breek elke keer die lyn. Hy ry krag, maar die bal kom net nie van hom by jou nooit nie. Ken jy vir Nono? Ek sê, ja coach, ek ken vir maar Nono. Hy sê, nou hy het van vleuel af sentrum toe beweeg en dinge het gebeur. Ek dink dis jou tyd.
Hulle sê, dis ook hoe jy weet, hy raak 'n bietjie oud.
Ja. Ek begon net 'n vraag nou, net om terug te kom na die game toe Young Peoples en All Saints. Frank het nog gepraat daar van Tigerberg van hy jaar. Frank, wat 'n jaar praat hy? Praat van 'n ander wat ons Young Peoples of Florida Park gespeel het.
Nee, ons het Young Peoples by Young Peoples gaan speel.
Hy is ook op Vrydag aan gewees.
Ja.
En 'n Vrydag aan by Tigerberg.
Daar's hy.
Ek wil net sê aan die kykers en die viewers ek het hy Wendrey gehad druk hier by Florida Park. Ek het die paal gekry van Frank af. En wat klaar genoeg as Frank het outside center gespeel.
Maar niemand het nou jou naam nie. Hulle ken dit vir Frank.
Kyk, dan met hy tyd toe was in Rico swart voete, né?
Ja,
Hy kon net
ja.
van die saaks af. Hy was die inside, Frank is die outside. Wie waren we bolle uit? Maar ek kon net van ja, ek het die Wendrey gespeel.
Moving on. There's also some playoff games, the Super League playoffs for 3rd and 4th in Super B. Kraaifontein played Bellar, Kraaifontein beating Bellar 2015. Sad end to Bellar season.
Soos Frank ook nog net bygevoeg het daarvan en ek believe aan man. As iets vir jou werk heeltyd, moet dit iets sein. Soos Frank nou gesê het, ek met 'n paar manne gepraat van Bellar, toe hulle kom daar, toe word daar goed gesains.
Yeah, even we didn't watch that one game.
Yes.
Doing rusty moves. You never did this whole season.
Ja,
and now
ja. So vir my is hy nie 'n skokkie. Ek dink Morgan het sy manne Frank en ook van Morgan baie goed. So Morgan het maar sy manne gesê ouens kom ons vat hier in 'n strekke D. So, wat dan aan Kraaifontein?
There is a situation what coaches, some coaches is heavy on the win, some coaches is heavy about their players. And when it comes to be aligned in a playoff situation, like I said before, I ran into a coach of theirs in Spa during the week, and the same thing happened in this game. Everything changed. You know, a team usually train Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, Thursday. They went for 4 sessions.
Yeah.
And even before the game, the Friday, they went for swimming season. So you want to keep things the same because it worked for you, and the things that brought you to the dance.
Familiarity brings success.
You don't change that.
Then we had another Super C game, 3rd, 4th playoff. Gardens losing to Violets 20-35. No surprises there. Really.
Ek dink ook ja, surprises aan nie.
Then we had one promotion league game. Elsie's ending this season on a high, beating Rocklands 39-26.
Ek dink dit is 'n goeie eindig soos hy nou gesê het, hy nie vir Elsie's hulle het in die top 9 gegaan. Daar.
They were there and thereabouts.
Hulle was daar. Maar ek dink ook iets het basies gebeur ook daar, man. Soos ek het onder 'n coach gespeel nou wat altyd gesê het as hy nie gewoond is iets doen voor 'n game nie. Moet dit nie nou train nie, want dit gaan nie werk nie.
Ja.
Dit gaan nie werk nie. Sê soos as hy nie gewoond is drink op 'n Vrydag aand nie. As hy voel vanaand hy gaan drink op 'n Vrydag, dit gaan nie vir jou werk nie.
Ja.
So hou by jou routine.
Then we just want to talk quickly, Frank, you were involved or are involved in this. There's a Sankora National Oldies Rugby Festival happening this weekend from the 26th to the 27th of September in Nelspruit.
Maar moet net so noem oldies nie, man. Sê old boys, verstaan jy? Klink dit
Okay,
bitter.
sorry.
Oldies.
But we also fall part of this old boys. So it's not an insult. What's his name, buddy? So yeah, Frank, you were supposed to go with the team.
Yeah. We had everything in place for the tournament, and our preparation was a success for the tournament. Unfortunately for me, my son is turning 1 on the 27th of the Saturday. So the guys was willing to fly me in Thursday and then back Saturday morning. but I already have plans. At this stage of your life, you need to put the things that's important to you first, and then the other things
happens afterwards.
Yes. But the tournament is nice. I drove through last year, also after the team to Mossel Bay. It was hectic. I think for anyone out there who, when you hear old boys, you think it's old guys. Right? There is older guys. So what the people must understand is, yes, it isn't as fast, but it's very physical.
Yes.
Because the guys isn't as quick as they once were, but that muscle memory is there, and the knowledge is there. So the guys apply that. I think if you take us for instance, we had Vivian Peterson Legends playing against the Tygerberg 98 Legends, and we had killers in our team. And before the game, we were like, yeah, listen here, we're going to take it wide, we're going to do this, we're going to... Those guys stayed cool.
Yes.
They kept it in front, and they kept it in front. And whenever we had the ball, they made sure, listen, this ball is not going wide. So they cut us off, and at the end of the day, we lost. Because you can't buy experience. So that tournament, for anyone who is not by the means, when you get to that age where you can't commit fully to being competitive and you wanted to go into the old boys, it's a good thing, because that is all about the camaraderie and the spirit. So those guys still have that old morals and values when it comes to the game, and they play it in that manner as well. Because I mean, the guys play hard and they drink even harder after the game.
Tell me, so it starts from what, 35 to 45?
No, you have to either be 34. You can turn 35 the next year.
Oh, okay.
But anything younger than that, it's a no-go. Yeah, it's a no-go. And you can't, when going to nationals, you can't play competitively club in that same year.
Okay, so you can't be a first team player and then one of the...
Maar nou die dankse namens dien, hè. Even soos die old boys na Frankie, sy moet al registers by 'n klub, is ek reg?
Ja.
Nou hoe weet hulle? Sy het nog die jaar rugby gespeel.
No, because the manager of the team gives through they want all that information.
Okay.
So you gotta give the indemnity forms. If you box smart, you need to send your box smart.
So al speel die third team vir jou klub, kan sy nie op die nationals gaan nie.
Third team is alright.
Want sy kan nog
You can't play first team.
Yeah, you can't play first team, second team, and that, because there are some players who's a little bit older, and they don't want to put their players in danger, because the older players wear a red shorts. So now you know anything physical, now you can't.
Body check.
Yeah, you can't go there. And through the old boys, I got scouted to go and try out for the Parliament team. Because we played against the Parliament team. I scored about 4 tries, and then I got invited, but with no guarantees. So the guys said, listen, Frank, we really want you to come and train with us. And I went there, and the whole time the guys made me understand that, listen here, you're not part of this team, you're not in this team. So they test you, and then finally we played a couple of games there. I didn't get no money, no petrol money, no nothing. And then the guy said, no man, this guy, he stuck it out, so we can give this guy a chance. And then I went with the Parliament team. It's the same rules apply. Went to the World Cup in Japan. I got 3 men of the best in all our games. Yeah, even in a losing team against France. And the nice thing there was, it's very competitive, because some of the teams bend the rules a little bit to suit them, especially if you're the host. Japan did that. We played against some of their players that were in the broader World Cup squad that also came and played there. And for me it was weird in the beginning because Japan was our first game. And
Maar hy 2019.
2019,
Ja, kan julle mos so Bobby ook laat speel daar by julle. Hoe Daniel en hy maar nou Wayne Julius hulle.
Yeah, you see, it's difficult. That's the goal now, to get some of those guys involved, some of the ex-Springbok players who's eligible to play, get them involved in playing, because if you look at New Zealand and Australia's teams now, it's packed. Especially
I saw,
New Zealand.
yeah.
New Zealand's got the likes of Carlos Spencer, Piri Wipu, the Matty Allison. They have all those guys who's
McDonald and
all those guys are still actively playing. So yeah, that was a big thing for me. And in the one game I played wing, center, fullback, 8-man.
all in one game.
All in one game. And one time I was at hooker also. It's not contested scrums, but it's all in good spirit. But it's tough. I always say to the guys, listen here, if you got a mindset, Walid Heinz and Aaron Siswana win with us. And yeah, Foggy now, that's my Ruby. That's my Ruby. That's my Ruby Superman. Yeah, so we told the guys this, because the guys like, no. When we play our friendlies here, the guys like, no, the guys are old and slow now. Once you get to that World Cup, it's a different ball game. It's a different ball game. But to all the guys out there who's over 35, get involved if you still want to be actively involved. Get involved with the team. Like Tygerberg, we connected with the Tygerberg Old Boys. We connected to Tygerberg, so we pay subs. So the agreement with the club is we pay subs of 650 rand. So for all the home games we get free entry, and then we get a designated area where the Old Boys is. So that's also a way for us to give back. And with that money the club can maybe sort out some of the youngsters, the juniors, yes. And that's our main drive with the Old Boys, is to give back through the juniors. Because I know we gave some boots away, some kit and all of that. So yeah, it's a good way to stay in touch with the game and also to give back. Yes.
Tell me about, like, how does it work? Is it round robin, or is it?
As a final,
yeah, there is. It's a round robin, and then it's fun because the managers get to decide who they want to play.
Okay.
So if you have lust for a big gun, you call out the big gun. If they accept, then it's on.
Okay.
And then you play about 2-3 games before going to playoffs. But it's competitive. It, like I said in the beginning, it might be slow, but it's hard. It's competitive. You still wake up sore the Sunday.
Had julle nog gehoor van die Sangora tournament, national tournaments, en van die manne wat wil join, Old Boys, wat die ouderdomsgroep wat so gesê daar. Ek wil net byvoeg, julle het nou, ons almal het gehoor van so CV en alles daai, maar nou hoor ons van managers wat so maar teams uitcall en alles. Ek dink die Frank is so ou nie so, hy speel seker net so 'n klein tournament. As ek so sê. Maar okay, ja, kom gou by die 27 September, dit is hierdie Saterdag as ek reg, Heinrich. As op City Park, alle games City Park, as playoffs, as al die playoffs, né? Maar dan was 'n kompetisie Frank, hulle noem dit die Challenger Cup. Dis nou die teams wat in die zone speel, wat in die top 9 gemaak het. Dis amper soos ek wil nie sê 'n loser kompetisie nie, maar 'n Challenger Cup noem hulle dit. Hulle het ook like in die hulle het ook games gespeel, né? En daar's 'n finals wat nou afkom Saterdag om 1:00 City Park, as Albions versus Nordens. Ek wil gewoon net 'n bietjie, ek gaan nie baie lank wees nie, maar net in die situasie nee vriend, waar noordelik is nou, as ons almal ken van Nordens, waar hulle was, waar hulle oral gespeel het en alles daai nee, en waar hulle nou is. ek dink Elsie is van dieselfde bootjie nou, né?
Ja.
My bro, hy nie was baie swaar om uit donker gat te kom. Ek is eerlik waar.
Die Northern se kon nou lank kom.
My bro, ek sal nie lieg nie, nou ons het in 'n team gespeel en Frank, nou ek het dit in 'n team gespeel met Jenkin Heinz. Sonne Donis. Ja, Alfonso Jacobs Toenkies, Toby, Patrick Peterson, Gully, Juan Oudsamer, Marvin Mufti, Hisoman. Bra, daar is net iets my bro om uit daai donker gat te kom. En ouens ons almal dink ja, Nordens was so, dit is nie lekker daar nie. Sy kry net die kwaaiste refsie en oral waar sy gaan. Sy kan so maar sien ook, man, nee man, dis mos hier 'n rugby span ookie man. Die barak ons speel met 'n swembroekie ook man. Verstaan jy? So sy dood. Sy daal ook op 'n level man. Verstaan jy wat ek bedoel? So ja, as Albion sien Nordens, hy is die Challenger Cup final op 1 uur. Dan het ons Super League A, Super League B playoffs. Die gaat 'n tawwe een wees, né? As Helderberg wat wil bly in die Superliga A speel teen Kraaifontein wat Superliga A wil gaan. Daai game is ook om 1 uur. Ek dink Kraaifontein gaan alles sit in die game.
I want Kraaifontein to win this. Just for Kraaifontein season that they had.
My bro, man, nou het gaat nou weer oor vriend, gaan ons daar maar net 'n loertjie gee of gaan ons daar om iets te achieve of wat?
That is the other thing. That's a good question, yeah.
Ja, that's a thing. Ek dink soos hy nie sê, hy nie voel hy wil hê Kraaifontein het al die resources. If you look at their sponsors, if you look at their coaching staff, you look at their structures,
Yes.
they have what it takes. It's just about strengthening their squads if they're gonna go up, because the goal always the first year, like I know with SK, the goal was just to survive, but then they made it to the top 6.
Semies was wel.
Yeah.
Semies was wel.
So for me, if Kraaifontein want to really give it a push, I would say your first year must be just to survive. Give everyone a taste. Give everyone just a taste. Guys, this is Super League A, and with the old format coming back, it's a killer. You need to have squad
enough,
depth.
yeah.
You need to have that depth. But Helderberg is also side.
It's anders.
That was the whole.
See die
First
eerste
round.
helfte, ja, die eerste helfte, ja.
Of the
Yeah,
season,
they
they
were
were there, yeah.
Yes.
They were there in the top 6.
Yeah.
And I thought that this year Helderberg is really gonna compete.
Bully too.
Ek
You
het
have to
ook
compete
ja,
to win
ja,
the
ek
game.
was Helderberg.
Maar het nou nie so gebeur nie. Maar hy gaan 'n tough game wees. I think
That's actually a
Helderberg,
very good game.
I think Helderberg is gonna throw the kitchen sink at this one, and the same with Kraaifontein.
Maar ook alright, ek gaan my geld op Helderberg sit. Ons weet as 'n neutral veld en alles, maar ek dink Helderberg het net genoeg om te survive.
Like I said, from the heart, I want Kraaifontein to win, but yeah, we'll see.
I'm gonna go also with Helderberg. Helderberg has been there. It's not their first rodeo.
They
For
know what it takes, yeah.
for Kraaifontein, it's gonna be their first rodeo
yes.
in this one, and this is gonna be one of the biggest games for them.
Yeah.
So how are their players gonna cope with the pressure that comes with this? Because is winner takes all.
Winner takes all,
And if
yeah.
you
Yes.
Polly mentioned earlier about the Easter tournament in Saldanha, and Helderberg played there. So Helderberg had their first taste already. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting. You want the league to be competitive,
Yes,
and you want the competition to be healthy. So that's gonna be a kicker.
Ja, en dan het ons die Super League B, Super League C. Ons het Amadeus teen Violets, hy is nog 'n groot een. Daai is so, ek dink daai is die
That's
game
game
van
of
die
the
weekend.
weekend,
Ek
ja.
dink hy
That
is
is
die game
game
van
of
die
the
weekend. Hy game is om 3 uur.
Pang on pang,
Pang en pang.
pang on pang.
Maar ek dink Violets gaat genoeg het.
I also think Violets, they come off good few weeks of rugby. But you can't also write Amadeus.
Maar dan moet ons ook nie vergeet nie. As Pieter de Villiers by Amadeus.
Yeah.
En wat ek gehoor het van hy, man, vriend, hy het ook al onder hom gespeel.
Ja.
Wat ek gehoor het van hom, man, mense wat al onder hom gewerk het, mense by UWK en alles, hy. Dis 'n man met rugby knowledge, man. Dis 'n man met rugby knowledge. So, maar ek gaan hier na Violets.
I'm just gonna go Violets.
Ek gaan Violets.
It's tough to call because with the Panga, you know the funny thing is with these teams and these players, somehow, some way, they are all related.
They know each other.
They are all related, and it's families that broke away, and these games are personal. It's personal. If you look at those years, the rag, when it was SK, Primrose, collisions, at one point there had to be like 10 vans at the games because for these guys it's personal, and
that's very true.
You got an old uncle standing next to the field. Hey Farid, jy laat jy ons naam val joh. So for me, it's tough, but I'm also gonna go with Violets. This game, I think they coming in with a little bit of momentum.
Lekker experience ook gehad toen Nijtala's nog aan allerlei mannen en dan zo. Violets gaat genoeg het, ja. Dan het ons die Promotion League playoff, Frank. Dis 'n game wat die team wat hier wen gaat supersede toe. Ons het Morning Star van Durbanville. Dit hy die teams ken, hè. En Redby Universals van Makassar.
Ken al twee.
Ek dink Morning Star was al daar in die Super C as ek reg is of wat ding. Weet nou nie van Redby nie. Maar ek het met Coach Jackie se team.
I'm also gonna go Coach Jackie, not just because he was on the show, but just the way they've been performing also. Just like Violets, they've had a few good few weekends. And I see their TikToks and it looks like a gel there, man.
Yeah, Redby has been there. Redby has been there. I'm also gonna go with Morningstar because Jackie is a personal friend. I played with Jackie. I don't want to lie to you. Jackie can confirm that. I played with Jackie first team at Richmond Rangers, and I was 14 at the time.
Yo, I was gonna say
I was 14. I would play in the morning. School rugby is in the morning. I played under 15 at school, and in the afternoon I would play first team for Richmond Rangers with Jackie and them. And
that was Jackie the 10.
Yeah, Jackie was the 10. And those days, those were your role models and your heroes, and the things those guys could do, and the way those guys helped and protected and carried me. I mean, even till today, nothing has changed. Like, I still give them the same respect. They give me also respect for what I've achieved in the game, but the relationships haven't changed. And Jackie is passionate as well, man. And if you look at, like Heinz said, if you look at the TikToks of their teams, there's a vibe there, there's a camaraderie there. It's a gel team. So I would go with them, and they also coming in with momentum. So I'll go with them.
Net voor ons, dankie sê vir Frank en
Nee, daar's nog baie rugby by die.
ja,
Daar's nog Gold Cup by die. Nou het ek gebeur by die. Daar's nog Gold Cup by die.
Ek het skoon vergiet van die
So yeah, we have the Gold Cup starting on Saturday. I'm just gonna run through this quickly. There's a lot to go through. College Rovers playing Bloemfontein Collegians, Bloemfontein Police playing Northwood, Robertson playing Kimberley, good game. And then we've got Session against Worcester Villagers, Villagers against Swallows, East London Police against Hamiltons, one of the Cape Town teams, Groot Bakrivier against Gardens, and then Kruisfontein against Helderberg.
En die game skop ook af aan die naweek.
Die naweek, ja.
Vriend, net so vlugtig, né? Vinnig. Sy het nou Gold Cup gespeel. Sy het vir College Rovers gespeel.
Yes.
Net vlugtig, die tournament wat hulle noem die Gold Cup, compare teen die league, hoe different is dit?
it's a whole different ball game. I had a conversation yesterday or the day before yesterday about the Gold Cup and the structures. Because I played at College Rovers, I played at was the other team in Durban. Yeah, but in any case, I played there, and the structures is different to Western Province. I think our structures, our club rugby in Western Cape is being neglected by Western Province. But if you go to these other provinces, there's a lot of emphasis because there is a feeding scheme, and those guys play competitively through the year. Like for our guys, it's now this playoffs and all that. But those guys, they have like their own mini Gold Cup against each other because they play crossover games during the season. So this is a level up from playoffs in the Western Cape. I know a couple of years back, everyone would refer, yo, club rugby is club at you. Vra die man in die Kaap. But now it's different. Because if the Cape Town teams go up, it's not like, oh, he's Hamilton's, no, that is faded because these guys are running semi-professional setups. If you look at their sponsorships, if you look at what they put into club rugby is big.
If you even look at the crowds.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. And if you take College Rovers, College Rovers is right next to KP1, KP2. Next at the Sharks Stadium. It's right there. So the Sharks players is giving back to those clubs. They're coaching there. And that's the thing I miss about our league. When players didn't make the provincial teams, they would drop back to the club. So now you get to experience playing against those years we played against Jan de Villiers, Justin Swart. I played at Club Champs against Dean Hall. And Dean Hall came back from the box after knee injury. So there is a level up because this is big for those teams. Because those teams, they aren't run like our teams here. Oh, it's playoffs now. We're gonna get a sponsor. Here's a T-shirt and those teams, they prepared for this.
And I was talking to I don't know if you saw a Poland coach earlier. We're just talking about players who come from, on your point, Western Province rugby, that like in the middle of the season go to Poland. He said like I always say, like, where are they now? Like I asked him a few names. He said they play second team. It's not the same. They you need to be fit. They're the guys that want to play rugby. You can't just come in there and be a superstar and, you know.
Yeah, I've experienced that as well. When I was at Poland also. You see, but when you come from a big union going to a small union, smaller union, the guys always come
they
expect the same. But here you playing with guys that's got a normal 9 to 5.
True.
So the guys that's already there is hungrier than the guy that's coming from a bigger union. Because for him, this is the begin all end all. So that is the difference. And obviously, if you get guys coming from big unions going to unions like Poland, those other guys, their work ethic is different. Those guys got a different type of fight in them, and that is the difference with club players also. Because now you get club players that's got one great season, and now all of a sudden he's the
star.
He's the star. He's the main guy. But the next year you don't hear anything about him. Where he is now, you ask, hey, waar is Bolly aan? Hulle sê, nee, Bolly wil die second team speel. Bolly het maar besê, hy gaan los. Nou sit Bolly in die steen en Bolly boewe allemaal waar hy speel.
Dat is daar, maar wat gebeur?
Really, yeah.
Kijk, ik kijk nou so lak wat hy nou vir ek hy gevraad. Vir ek het op 'n tyd van Never die Spee gespeel. Die boel het. Weet jy, Frank was die grootste in die team, man. Frank was langer as die slottehoek. As ek so sê, Frank was regtig die grootste in die team.
Hy was 'n different experience, maar het was 'n goeie experience because ek was blootgestel aan 'n different way of thinking, different way of playing, because die ouens wil alles hardloop. Funny, die sit in die center, like jy sê, die hoeke, like soos 'n fullback. So, nou sê, wat sê hulle, gaan ons lynskop? Sê die mannen, nee, daar was het ons hardloop. Gaan byt, ons hardloop. So, vir my was dit was mind-blowing. En sy moet sukkel as sy moeg is om by die stad te kom, because die stad is iets soos onder 70 kilogram.
Yes.
So nou sien sy net, hier kom er nou 'n van beheer, nou moet sy weet, kyk, as dit my wing of is, sien sy, hier is nou stad wat chip en sy. Maar ek is nog steeds lief vir hy ouens, ek is nog steeds in contact met hulle. Hulle het ook 'n old boys game, die naweek, teen hulle nemesis, Westbank, hulle het ook vir my gevra om te speel. Ek het vir hulle tye gevra, so hulle is ook 3 o'clock, so dat weet jy van my.
On that, I just wanted to ask you, Frank, like we know the legend you are and you're still involved with the old boys and but what was your life after rugby? What is your life after rugby now?
Sy gaat niemand uitdagen om te boksen, Frank. Sy gaat niemand uitdagen.
Rowing pass is not partaking.
Ek gaan nou so sê, nie. Ek het 'n goeie vriend, nee. Sy naam is Keenan Jansen. Almal ken hom as Bobby. En hy was 'n lady man toe ek provinsiaal gespeel het en alles daai, en ek het hom altyd saam my gevat as ek gaan oefen het, man. En hy het nooit nie gesê nie. Het was altyd ek en hy alleen, of was ek, hy, Wayne Prince en Chilo. Was altyd ons. En ek het altyd geoefen 7 dae 'n week op Kersfees, almal daai tye. Wat ek wil sê is, ek en hy het altyd 'n conversation en ons altyd brutally honest met mekaar en ons altyd open. En ek sê altyd dat if you only say your successes, then you will fool. Because people can learn more from you during your struggles. And for me it was a struggle to adapt, and it was a struggle. Mentally I had to reset a couple of times, and that's what made me the person I am. Because I'll never go somewhere in the rugby or wherever and I'll say, listen, but I played there, I achieved this. That's irrelevant. I'm dealing with it now.
True.
Because during that period I had to rediscover myself, because when you come from that level and now you at a club level, everything changes. A lot of people say, no, but I'm your friend, nothing will change. They do change, they disappear, because now that light isn't there, the hype isn't there. Now they the first people to ask you, maar Heidi, wat gaat aan?
Wat het dan gebeur?
Hoe het sy aangemaak? En die laat vir jou reset om te sê, is okay om selfies te wees. Is okay om na jouself te kyk, because toe alles daai weg is, ne, hy en Boelie, toe is ek alleenig.
Yes.
En ek het alleen gestruggle. Ek het al 2 keer alles verloor. Ek praat van alles. En ek moet myself weer gevind het, weer gerediscover het, en hy laat vir jou dinge different sien man. En te sien wat belangrik is vir jou en dis kom ek gesê het vroeër ook met my decision. As my boy se verjaarsdag, hy word 1 en die vir my is belangrik want because hy was 'n sê kom my skoonma gesê hy was 'n personal relationship met my en God. Ek het altyd gesê, oh Here, U is my hart bekend. U is die toetser van die niere en die kenner van die hart. En ek begeer vir 'n boy. En ek het my boy gekry. Verstaan? So hoekom moet my priorities nou change? Verstaan? En dan reflect ek altyd waar ek gewys het en waar ek nou is. Op pad hiertoe het ek met Kurtley gepraat en ek sê vir Kurtley, joh, ek sit nou die dag, ek het klomp foutes dat ek deurgaan en joh, ek sê vir myself, ek sit daar, ek is emotional en my trane loop en ek dink, joh, kyk wat het ek alles geachieve. En ek sê vir Kurtley, ek was maar net 'n humble van iets. By Pasquale skool gaan ek sê vir my enigste goal wat ek gehad het, ek wil 'n polisman geword het. Daar was niks ander role models of goed wat sy aan kan gedink het. University was nie op jou mind, because sy is exposing by nie. En my mindset was al die jare verkeerd, because my mindset was, kyk jy, ek het nie gekom van geld af nie. So, ek is nie bang om terug te gaan na niks toe.
Yes.
Wat toe ek in huis situation is, het ek klomp mense gehelp, in uitsig, vriende, klomp mense gehelp, en ek voel nie beter oor nie, man, because die Here het my elke keer gebless. Das min ouens wat kan sê, kyk jy, ek het 2 keer alles verloor. En kyk wat het ek gegain.
Maar ek staan nog altyd.
Ek staan nog steeds, ja, because ek was dead broke, meneer en ek sê het, maar ek het elke jaar overseas gegaan. Die opportunities is die Here nog steeds in my raar gesit. Maar die Here wil net gejaar, vriend, hy focus. Kyk wat belangrik is.
Ja, kom ek raak bietjie stil.
Ja, raak stil en kyk wat ek sê die om jou aangaan. Because as sy die moeilike tyd gaan, dan is jy op 'n eiland. Dit is die eerste ding wat ek
altyd
uitgevind het en niemand het sympathie vir jou nie.
Yes, sir.
Het maak nie saak of jy 'n kind het, of jy familie het, of wat jy teëgaan nie. Niemand het sympathie vir jou nie. Die manne is eers die eerste om te judge en hy is jou closest friends.
Closest mense, ja.
Hy is jou closest friends en die alles die bolie dis kom ek operate alleen.
Yes, sir.
Ek operate alleen. Ek sê altyd baie mense het verkeerde perspektief oor my. Baie mense hulle my sien omdat hulle sê ek is bubbly of wat jokes maak en alles die so. Hulle dink ek is outgoing. Ek drink.
As is so.
Maar hy is teenoorgestelde. Dus my moet sê vriend is 'n baie eenvoudige mens. Because en alles wat ek doen, en ek sit my family eerste. Nie vir my nie, waar nie oor my nie. Ek sê altyd if you and the kids are sorted, then I'm sorted.
Ja, is altyd so, ja.
If you guys are happy, I'm happy. En as ek kan heeldag by die huis sit. En pla my nie.
In die boring raak, ja.
Ja, pla my nie. My moties al sê, yo boy, but you can go out, why don't you go to Poly and thing, but I'm content.
Exactly.
I'm content because the journey had to make me content with things, because at the end of the day, Bolly, you can't save everyone. And that was my thing. I had a lot of kids in Uitsig that I took with me to training, Western Province training. Ek het al van Uitsig like this laat vlieg al, ek het al van hulle Durban toe, Bloemfontein toe. My goal was altyd net, ek wil net wys vir julle, die liefde is groter as Uitsig.
Net Uitsig.
Daar is betere en grotere dinge buite ons omstandighede wat ons ken, because ek was blootgestel van, ek sê altyd, as jy van uitsig is, of dis van Ravensmead, van hy omliggende omgewings en sy struggle. Kyk vir die heroes in jou community.
In die community, yes sir.
Kyk vir die heroes in jou community,
Yes, sir.
because sy kan relate met hy om, sy ken hy